This video will cover instructions on if an employee is called in sick for the day. Ideally, we would ask that employee to go on their app and request their own time off for their illness, but we also know that an employee may be in the hospital unable to do that, and we also know that people sometimes forget to do that. So here's the steps. Time and attendance. You need to highlight the person that you're on. We are under time cards, time card, highlight the person and hit add shift. We're going to add a non-work shift for this employee. There's a drop-down box here and you have a lot of choices. 99% of the time, I believe it will be unpaid. Sick does not mean that they are getting sick paid time, so it's unpaid. So we're going to click unpaid. We're going to make sure we have the correct date. We're going to indicate the shift start time. So if it's 10 a.m., you're going to key in 10 a.m. That was what time she may have been scheduled to work. And then we have to know how long of a shift she had. So in this case, she was going to work from 10 to 5 or 10 to 4. We're going to put in 6 hours. And then here, you're going to put in the reason. Called in sick is fine. But we always want to have a good reason. Called in sick. Always put a note in there, okay? And once you do that, you will hit save. So that creates a record. That error referred to the date. So I had selected this date range right here as what I wanted to see, and the shift I added was outside of that date range. There was nothing wrong with that error message, and you can see that, but if I want to see when that entry that I just made, I would have had to have changed the date. Okay, so date is important. There'll probably be times where you're gonna not see what you think you should see, and that's the first place you should check.